This used to be a nearly impossible task. The client sends over a handful of product shots, clothes on hangers, maybe a flat layer or two. Then the brief lands. We need something really dynamic for the campaign. Lifestyle feel. You know what I mean. Yeah, that just basically asks you to do a photo shoot without a camera. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm working inside Freepik Spaces, which lets you build a visual pipeline using connected nodes. Each step feeds the next, kind of like an assembly line for your images. I start with two inputs. First, a model, and second, the clothing the client sent, a flat lay of a summer outfit, tank top, denim shorts, hat, sandals, and sunglasses. The first generator node takes both images and combines them. The prompt is pretty straightforward. Dress the model in the outfit, include all the accessories, keep the exact proportions of the garments. Now, that last part is not optional. Without it, the AI will quietly improve things nobody asked it to improve. For example, it'll adjust the skirt length, shift the waistline, change the proportion. I'll talk about that more later. And just like that, she's dressed. One prompt, the outfit's on, the hat made it, the sandals are there. The AI did put the sunglasses on her face and then gave her a second pair to hold. I guess it thought it was really bright out. I'm not thinking the sunglasses work, so a quick edit to remove those and we're ready to move on. So we've got a model in the client's clothing. Now let's put her somewhere other than a plain background. I created a new image node for the comp and connected it to 4 image generator nodes to create the environments: beach, outdoor cafe, city sidewalk, and park. Each prompt is basically one line, the setting, and full body visible. I'm keeping those loose on purpose. I don't want 4 identical shots with a swap background. I want the AI to read each environment and adjust the lighting and mood on its own. That's what makes it feel like a real shoot instead of something assembled in a rush, which technically it was. This is one of those times giving AI creative freedom can work to your benefit. Note I say can. It doesn't always. So, beach, cafe, city, and park. 4 shots that actually feel like different moments in a campaign. I also ran the beach and park shots through Kling 3 to generate 5-second video clips. We'll look at those more closely with the second model, but the workflow is the same for both. One small thing. Say city sidewalk, not city street, unless you want the model doing a lifestyle shoot in the middle of traffic. The AI takes lifestyle directions kind of literally. Now, let's see how easy it is to apply this workflow to a different model and clothing. This time, the client gave us even less. 1 pink dress. No shoes, no accessories, just a dress. So, different model, different clothes, same workflow. A new prompt tells the AI to dress her in the dress and add appropriate summer sandals. So, we're letting the AI make a styling call. Used to be you'd spend 20 minutes or more searching stock libraries for the right pair. Now, we just ask the AI. First try, the dress came out too long. The AI lengthened it. This is that proportion thing I mentioned. A flat lay sits differently than fabric on a person, and the AI decided to interpret the length its own way. So I used the edit tool to shorten the dress, and the AI gave me her back. And the dress is on backwards. For some reason, the AI thinks her back is her front. This is a new one. 2 more tries, still backwards. I ended up adding model-facing camera to the prompt, which is not a sentence I ever expected to type. But we got there. Well, almost. The fit looks natural, the sandals work, the proportions are where they should be, but at full resolution, the AI quietly dropped the 3 buttons from the neckline. At web sizes and social, you'd never spot it. But if this goes to print or a close-up shot, that's a whole different story. It's the full res file that tells you what AI actually got right and what it missed. For the lifestyle shots, I ran the same workflow with the same inputs as the first model. Beach, cafe, city, park. Different model, different dress, different energy. But every shot still feels like it belongs in the same campaign. That's the system doing its job. And then, because the brief said dynamic, I gave a couple of them motion for social and YouTube. And just like the first model, I connected the beach and park stills to video generators running Kling 3 and generated 5-second clips. So she's walking on the beach, hair moving in the breeze, and yeah, I checked. She's leaving footprints in the sand. This is the small stuff that keeps it believable. From a flat lay of a pink dress to a walking video on a beach. No camera, no crew, no awkward small talk with the client on set. Park scene, same thing. Natural stride, soft light, like someone actually planned it. One thing worth knowing, I ran the whole thing in stages. Model comp first, check it. Fix it if you need to. Then environments, check those. Then video. You could hit go on everything at once, but if the first step comes back wrong, you've just burned through credits regenerating 6 visuals downstream that were built on a bad foundation. That's not a workflow. That's an expensive way to be disappointed. Those credits add up fast. So 2 models, 2 outfits, 8 lifestyle shots, 4 video clips. All from a couple of flat lays that the client wanted you to turn into a full lifestyle campaign, done in about 30 minutes. If you want more fast, practical workflows like this, the kind that actually help you finish visual work faster and easier, I share them weekly in my newsletter. Links in the description. For this project, we had minimal clothing shots to work with. But what happens when the client gives you a white mug on a white background? Talk about working with nothing. Make sure to check this out.